Today we're going to be installing flexible rubber landscape edging along these two beds here. We have rock walls we built earlier in the year. We've come in and dug out the dirt up against the rocks, replaced it with topsoil, tilled that, got the bed prepared. So now today we'll be putting the rubber edging along it. This is the type of flexible rubber edging we're going to be installing today. Pieces go together by having little round pegs that go in the end where there are holes drilled. As I've gone through the pile, I found several from the Sam's brand that don't even have holes drilled in the end, so I'm going to have to locate where those are and drill them myself. So before I get out here in the sun and start putting these down, I'm going to sit here in the shade and drill all these out, make sure that the pegs go in them. I'll string together all the pieces for one bed, lay them out before I start putting them in. We'll get back to that a little bit later on. Once I have the holes drilled out for the end pins, you simply put the pins, push them in on each end, line them up with the next piece, and slide them together, push them together tight. I started at the far end, pinning the edging down to the ground using these longer plastic stakes and a hammer. I've laid out all the pieces together, and when I come over to the end here, I have about 6 inches of a gap that I need to fill in. So I'll start working on the far end, staking them down, leveling it up, and I'll kind of pull it in just a little bit to take care of that 6-inch gap over here. I've got the edging in on both of these beds now. We'll give it a couple of days sitting out here, maybe get some rain, see if they've settled down. If so, we'll come out and put dirt under, kind of level things up a little bit more. But once things get really good and firm where we want them, we'll come back and then we'll put our wood chip mulch over these beds, and then we can start planting in these up against these rock walls.